So I just made this app with AI, guys. It's a simple invoice generator. You put in your details, your client details, and what you are charging them, the due date and all that. You put in your amount, your quantity. So it's just gonna take that data and generate the invoice for you. It's a downloadable PDF file. Let me take you through how I made this app with AI. So this is the platform I will be using. It's called Bolt. Just go to Bolt.new to get access to this platform. So you basically just give it a prompt. It's gonna generate the app you want. It uses different technologies. So here is my prompt. I just put in my prompt, be as detailed as you can, and then you go to next. Try to be as detailed as you can so that it can provide you with the best steps. So I actually had to sign in or create an account. I didn't have an account before, so I went on to create an account with the platform. Just use your Gmail or your GitHub, or you can just use a different email address if you want to. So I just wanted to use my my company email. So let me just go ahead quickly and create the account here. So Bolt basically uses prompts to use to create apps, and you can actually deploy those apps. You can actually use Vessel or Netlify, whatever your hosting choice, which is free, and it's a quick way to deploy your app. So I just want to take you guys through the process of me generating the app I just showed you. So let's go to the email quickly and just confirm that this is actually my email. After confirming the email, it will now take you to the Bolt dashboard. So this is the dashboard where you're just gonna choose your personalization settings here, choose your display name and all that kind of stuff. So this is what the platform looks like. There's no project, as you can see for now. This is my account, my settings, my projects, everything is just empty, as I just created the account with you guys, and I'm using the free plan, but you can actually pay $27 per month if you do want to get access to some of the features that are there on the platform. But for this experiment, I'm gonna be using the free one. So here are some docs that you can actually go through. There's some documentation that is going to show you how to use the platform, what to do, how to interact, or how to integrate APIs and all of that good stuff. This is where you can get all those things. So I'm just going to quickly create a new Next.js project and show you how easy this is, guys. Usually some of us coders, we use VS Code to create something like this. As you can see, this platform actually looks like VS Code, but I'm actually gonna use the AI generator where I'm gonna put in the prompt. I'm not gonna hard code the app. So I'm just gonna put in my prompt again. That's my prompt I used in the beginning. So the AI is now gonna generate the app, is gonna create folders, create the whole file for me. So I'm just looking at the Bolt AI will do its thing behind the scene there. So as you can see, the power of this AI tool is actually writing code in real time, and the chat is still active. I can actually tell it to edit this code, tell it to include a file that does this, include what page, or delete a certain page. I can actually interact with the AI chatbot, and it modifies the code in real time. So I'm just gonna give it a few minutes here to generate. This video is fast forwarded, so it does take a bit of a minute. Yeah, it does take some time, and if it faces some errors, it will just show you. So let me just quickly try to get the app done. So as you can see, I have some errors. I told the AI to fix those errors, so it can actually detect the errors itself. It actually detects what the errors might be, and it actually fixes them. If there's something that needs to be installed, it's gonna install it for you. I haven't done anything. I haven't written any line of code. I just gave it a prompt and guided throughout the process. So the AI is busy doing its thing. There's a code view and there's a preview. On the preview, that's where you can actually see how the app looks like, the interface, or rather the front end. So I'm just here on the code view because I want to see what's happening on the terminal there. As you can see at the bottom screen, that's what we call a terminal, where you can actually see what's happening if things are getting loaded correctly. So I'm just gonna tell the AI what to do because I see there's a error that I'm experiencing. Now it's actually fixing the error for me, and as you can see, there is no error message that was appearing. But because I can see that there's an error that's occurring on the terminal, I told the AI to fix that. So let's give it a few more minutes and see if it actually fixes my error. And here we are, guys. So this is the app. I'm gonna try first put in some dummy data to see if it actually generates. So here you put in your company details, your address, your contact numbers, and all of that good stuff. You can actually upload your logo, the logo of your company, and then you can put in your client details, put in their address as well and their contact numbers, and then you can now go ahead to put in the description of what you are charging the client, as this is an invoice. Maybe for example, I'm gonna be using a website, so here you put in your dates, and it actually has a calendar function. I didn't go that much into detail, but it actually added the calendar function. So as I said, I'm using a website as a example here. I'm going to be putting the quantity and the price, and it's gonna automatically add the 15% the VAT, which is what we have here in South Africa. So it actually automatically calculated the VAT. But actually when I try to download the invoice, it doesn't actually work. So now I'm just uploading my logo to see how it's going to do. The logo is uploaded. When I try to download this thing now, the full completed invoice, it doesn't work. I must now go back to the AI and tell it what it must fix, or rather what challenge I'm experiencing. As you can see at the terminal there is no errors. So let me just go back to the AI chatbot and tell it what's happening and what to fix. Yes, so now it's thinking, okay, let's see, there are some modifications that are happening. Let's see what the modifications are and how it's going to look like. So this is a free plan, bear in mind, guys. I'm using a free plan to develop this app. There's no paid, no subscription, no nothing. And this is the power of AI. This is called Bolt. If you want to access this platform, just go to Bolt.new and you'll see how you can create apps. You can actually download the app. If you are done, you can get the code, store it in your PC, upload it to your GitHub, or actually host it. So this is the platform. Now let me try to put in the data again and see if I can actually get the results that I wanted. And something that I told the chatbot to add is that there must be a loading screen, as it just doesn't show me if there is an error, if it's a success or not. So I wanted to include a pop-up loading screen. I'm going to go through the process again, uploading my logo, putting in the company details, putting in the client details, and see if it actually generates the invoice for me. So this is a free app. This is just a project that you can just use for your portfolio if you are a developer, or maybe you can even use it for yourself if you are a small business. I'm actually going to be using this thing for myself if it functions the way I want it to function at the end of the experiment. So let's see what it does. Just gonna put in the data there. I want to see how it's going to give me the final results. So let me just put in the amount there, the moment of truth. There's the loading screen, and here is our invoice. I believe you can see how clean and professional it is. Look how he placed the logo, perfect placement. It put in the address. It also generated an automatic invoice number. So this platform is called Bolt.new. Just go to the platform, create a free account, and this is what you get. So I'm just gonna try and download now. As you can see, it's downloaded, but I experienced a bit of a challenge with this one because, as you can see, it didn't actually align the document properly. It didn't actually align the elements in the invoice properly, but I was impressed with the results of the app, as this is my first try with this, but I was actually impressed. Go try it out. Go to Bolt.io. So I actually downloaded the project file after this, and I'm going to be editing the whole thing, and I'll give you guys update on it.